Hello, my name is Keeley and you're watching my booktube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a pretty exciting video because this will be the first time I've ever done it, and I'm going to be doing a book review, so bear with me. Hopefully this turns out okay, but I don't know because I've never done this, so let's see. So the book I'm going to be reviewing is Puppet by Pauline Harris, and she actually contacted me and asked if she could send me it to review, so she sent me a PDF file and I read it on this. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a really cool cover. I really like it. And anyway, it was my first time reading like a PDF copy and anything that's not a physical book, so I was really nervous about that, but it actually was good. Like, I didn't have any problem with it, so that was exciting. So this book is a young adult sci-fi-ish book, and it's really interesting. I've never read a sci-fi book, so I was really excited to read it. And it is a retelling of Pinocchio, so that's really, really cool. I've never heard of a Pinocchio retelling, so I was really, really excited about that. And another cool thing is the author is actually 19 years old, so she's my age, and I was really shocked by that because I was not expecting that at all. But when I found her on Twitter and it said 19, I was just like, girl, congratulations, that is really awesome. But anyway, this book follows a girl named Penelope who has grown up in an orphanage, and she has a really bad past of stealing and getting in trouble. So usually at the orphanage you stay until you're 18, but she made a deal with them that she would stay 5 years after because of what she's done, and so it's kind of paying her dues to the orphanage. And the deal was that she would stay unless she got adopted, but no one was expecting her to get adopted. And one day, this scientist named Jed and his son James come in, and they see Penelope, and they make a deal with her also that he will adopt her if, like, he can experiment on her. And in this world called Portum, it's their country, and it reminds me a lot of Panem, but it's Portum, and they have these things, and they're marionettes, like in the story Pinocchio, but they're actually robots, and they have all sorts of powers. They can run really fast, like before a human eye can even register it. They can shuffle cards before a human eye can even register it. They can crush rocks and turn them into dust. They have like super strength, super speed, and it's really neat, but kind of scary because robots are kind of freaky, but it's really cool. So this scientist Jed sets out to make a living marionette. So he is trying to make a real human girl into this marionette thing where she has superhuman abilities. And when he finally succeeds, the head of Portum finds out, and they say that she is dangerous, and so they end up taking her away. And it's this whole, like, there's all these secrets and all this stuff you have to figure out, and basically her trying to make sure they don't control her, and her trying to save her life and the people she cares about lives. And it's just a really neat story, and it's really neat, the retelling of Pinocchio. Like, I had never heard of that, and so I was really excited because Pinocchio is a really good story, and it's just really neat that she did this retelling of it. I know I keep saying that, but I thought it was a really great idea. And actually, I really, really enjoyed this book. Like, I could not put it down. I read it in like 2 sittings, and I was just flying through it. And the only bad thing I have to say about it is it's a standalone. It is only 1 book, and I need more. I really want more. I think it would be so cool to explore the world. It is such a fascinating world, and the technology they have, and like how I want to know how the marionettes came to be. Like, that's such a cool idea, and I want more books in this world. It is so awesome. And the way she wrote it, it doesn't seem like she's my age. Like, I thought she was like, you know, an older woman writing a young adult story like you normally see, but no, she's my age, and I was really surprised that she was able to write this good of a book. Like, I highly recommend that you pick this book up. It is fantastic, and I'm really hoping Pauline sees this video and writes more books in the world. I want to know how the head of Portum is doing. I want to know how the world like came to be. I would just want to know everything. I want to know Penelope's story in the orphanage. I just want to know everything. It was so good, and I would love to explore the world more. But definitely on Goodreads, I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. It was very good, and one of the reasons I didn't give it a 5 out of 5 stars is because at the beginning, you kind of just jump into this world, and it's kind of to the point where you're not really sure what's going on, but after a while you figure out how the world works and stuff. But I just wish that there was more world building, because it's a really interesting world and I just want to know more about it. But overall, great book. You should definitely pick it up, and I really hope you do. And it's on Amazon, so go buy it. And it's just awesome. And I'm definitely going to be buying a physical copy because I really want one, because I really want that on my shelf. And the cover is beautiful, and I just want it on my shelf because it's a great story, and I may reread it in the future because I can already tell I'm going to miss the world and the characters. So I hope you pick it up, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Sorry if it was all over the place, and sorry if it was kind of short, but I'm still trying to figure out this book review thing, but I hope you enjoyed anyway, and I will see you next time. Bye!